hope you guys had a good night rest, and I hope you woke up giving gratitude this morning. Happy, is it Wednesday already, bro? I believe it's Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Happy hump day. Shout out to my baby boy. It's his birthday today. Big 11. So we're going to get our angel number in our devotion. Let's go over here. Give y'all guys time to come on in. Come on in, hit that like button. Like, subscribe, share the video. So losing what they took from you, you're getting it right back, okay? So I don't know what this is that they took from you, but you're getting it back. That could be a relationship. Somebody could have tried to take your creative intellectual properties. They could have tried to take, I don't know, whatever. Whatever they didn't have and they thought that they had to take from you, that's what you're going to get back here, all right? So our angel number this morning is 430. Your angels are encouraging you to reconnect with the purpose behind your current choices and actions, as this will help you to keep moving forward here, all right? All right, we're going to read our devotion here. I'm going to read two of them because we missed yesterday. It says, "May you be strengthened with all power according to his glorious might for all endeavors and patient with joy." Colossians 1:11. Our faith step is, how can you share a joyous pick-me-up with someone today? Send a note, offer a smile, or lend a hand. Now, today's July the 2nd. Our devotion reads here, "The Lord your God is your Midas, the mighty one will save. He will rejoice over you with gladness. He will quiet you with his love. He will rejoice over you with singing." Wow. All right, I'm going to read this. It says, "Growing up, I never felt beautiful. We didn't have much money, and all my clothes, except one new outfit every year, came from yard sales. A few times my mom tried to cut my hair herself, and my long locks end up at my ears. And after my baby teeth came in, my adult teeth came in crooked. The worst year was 6th grade. I weighed more than my stick-thin friends, and it was determined I needed glasses. I picked out Jockich frames, a popular brand at the time, but I still got made fun of when I showed up wearing them at school. "Hey, Four Eyes," I was greeted by Keith, the cutest boy in my classroom. I was horrified after that. The glasses stayed home. I have to walk to the front of the room to see the chalkboard, but at least I wouldn't have to face the trauma of being completely homely. It's funny how we carry the feelings of low self-worth with us until adulthood. Even after I grew out of my ugly duckling stage, I still felt inadequate and unpopular. I carried this into my relationship with Jesus. I thought he loved me because that's what Jesus is supposed to do. But I never felt truly beautiful in his eyes. Or at least I didn't feel that way until I stumbled upon the scripture. I can still remember the rush of joy in my heart as I read those words. I imagined Jesus looking at me with complete infatuation, like a groom singing a love song to his bride. I pictured complete love in his gaze. That type of love overwhelmed me. I'm completely beautiful in his eyes. He doesn't just put up with me, he gave me everything so I would be his. Faith step, read a few popular love poems like She Walked in Beauty by Lord Bryan and try to grasp Jesus' enmeshed love for you here, okay? The Lord your God is your midst, the mighty one will save. He will rejoice over you with gladness. He will quiet you with his love. He will rejoice over you with singing here. Wow, I like it. So that is our morning devotion here. So let's see what we got going on here. So tell me about this energy here, Divine Spirit. What are these energies going to regret here? What's going on here? All right, so we got harmony here. So some of you guys could have had a lot of harmony going on in the past here. Take what resonate here. Let me see. So a lot of you guys could have had harmony in the past year. For some of y'all, this could have been with a lover. Take it for what it is, some type of harmony and a connection here with someone here, okay? Yeah, and now somebody's dealing with some type of emotional loss here. Somebody could have been trying to be strong or something like that, but now they're all in their emotions here. Yeah, the universe, and we got sacrifice here. So somebody could have sacrificed somebody here. Maybe they thought they were doing the right thing, okay? I don't know. What's going on here? Yeah, destiny here. So somebody could be dealing with emotional loss here. Maybe something was destined here. Something was the will of fortune. Something was fated to happen or something like that here. Yeah, some type of fulfillment of wishes here. And then we got the base chakra. Somebody could have started to attack somebody's base chakra. Yeah, somebody could have went into solitude here. Yeah, because they wanted their wishes to be fulfilled here or something like that here. So somebody could have tried to block somebody's destiny here. Yeah, they wanted to hinder their solar plex here, their creativity, things of that nature here. Wow. And now somebody feels defeated here, okay? There's some type of conflict and there's some type of defeat going on. Somebody here possibly didn't learn some type of lesson or something like that here. Somebody could have been a lesson to somebody. Yeah, somebody's now discontent and bored. When it comes to love, it's like love was supposed to be beginning. Something was supposed to be happening. It was destined to happen, but I don't know. Somebody could have tried to intervene and take something from you here. For some of y'all, this could have been a relationship. Somebody tried to intervene. Somebody was very jealous. Somebody was a copycat energy. Somebody was your op here. This could have been a friend of me here. This could have been, I don't know, somebody that was smiling in your face, but they wanted to take your place type energy here. Wow, can I get another row? Yeah, it's like whatever this harmony was with a person, place, a thing here, it was a lot of passion. Somebody passion was ignited here. It's like this is what somebody manifested. They can see it. The proof is in the pudding or something like that here. If this was a relationship, it was like undeniable or something when it comes to these emotions. Yeah, it's like something was supposed to move forward here. Now somebody is dealing with emotional withdrawal here. Yeah, because I feel like the universe could have stepped in. Yeah. Wow. So it's like whatever somebody did to you or whatever they call themselves taken from you, it's like they're not even content with it, if that makes any sense here. If somebody thought that they were going to take your man, you get what I'm saying, and they were going to just move on and be happy, well, they're dealing with some type of emotional withdrawal. If they used a love spell to get somebody, well, that love spell is now wearing off. If this was like a job and somebody felt like, oh, they can give somebody else your position, or somebody else showed up and they like, oh, I can do it better than so-and-so. Well, whoever called themselves taking your spot when it comes to work, well, that's not working out. The whole empire, I just heard, is crashing, okay? So whatever organization, whatever institution, whatever job you were working, and you felt like something wasn't right or they didn't play their cards right when they came to you, well, they're getting what's coming to them. I feel like the universe is now stepping in on your behalf here, beloved, whoever you are here. And this is why you're going to be getting a lot of things back. It's not going to be that same person. It's not going to be that same job. But if the divine allows you to lose something or take something away from you, it's always because he has something better for you. All right? So what's going on here? Somebody trying to block somebody's destiny here? Or somebody wanted to destiny swap? Yeah, but somebody here needed to go through a transformation. So you may have energies that want what you have, but whoever you are, you may have to have, I don't know, you made a lot of sacrifices here. You went through a lot to get where you are or something like that. And most of all, you went through your transformation here. So it's kind of like, I don't know, how can I put this here? It's kind of like you having some type of, let's just use shoes here. Let's just say Jordans. You have a particular color when it comes to like sneakers, and say like you had to go to like New York to get them, and then when you got to New York, you found out you had to go to Missouri to pick it up or something like that. It's kind of like whatever you have, it's like you had to go through whatever the process to receive it, and somebody else see what you have and they just feel like they don't have to do the work. They can just take it from you and it's going to have the same effect here, but it's not. Yeah, it's not. If they feel like that they can block you, block your destiny, take your spot, or pretend like they went through a transformation, somebody is in for a rude awakening here is what I'm getting here. Yeah, it's something about your chakras here. It's like somebody wanted to attack your sacral chakra and they wanted to attack your solar plex here. So you could be someone that's very gifted here, very talented here, or something like that. And it's like maybe you're one of a kind, you're like a unicorn, and people see what you have, they see your gifts, and they feel like, oh, I can do that. Oh, they doing it, I can do it too. Or they got it, I can take it too, or something like that here. I don't know what this is here. But somebody felt like that they can take something here. But it's like somebody's now feeling defeated here because you're receiving better things here. It's like they can have your scraps or they can have your leftovers. It's that type of energy here. It's like whatever somebody thought that, you know, they were stealing and it was value to you, it no longer holds value to you. Yeah, because I feel like whoever you are, you faced your shadows. It's kind of like you went through an ego death or something like that here. It's like whatever this is here, you're getting it back here, but it's going to be bigger and better here is what I'm getting. Wow, so let's keep going here. Yeah, somebody could have juggled here. Tell me about this harmony. Yeah, so with the Knight of Pentacles here, something was supposed to be solid, okay? Something was supposed to be given or reciprocity here. It was supposed to be some type of equal give and take here because there was a lot of harmony in whatever this was here. Yeah, but now judgment had to be called because somebody was trying to breadcrumb somebody here, take from somebody here. Somebody didn't want somebody to like share their light with other people. Somebody could have been very like upset because somebody's light shined brighter than theirs or something like that. Somebody also could have been upset because somebody went through some type of awakening here, or somebody received some type of angelic help here. When it comes to like having harmony with somebody, something was heaven sent, or the angels orchestrated this to come together or something like that here. And now somebody's under judgment, okay? Is what I'm getting here. Yeah, somebody's under judgment and a cycle has completed. Something is over, some type of harmony that somebody had with a person, place, a thing here. And we got the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck here. So somebody here, yeah, is the High Priestess, Queen of Wands here. Somebody is very attractive, very protected, a High Priestess energy here. Somebody here definitely made some good investments that they took action towards, and it brought about the Ten of Cups here. So what caused this divine intervention here with the judgment in the world, two major arcanas here? What's going on? What caused this cycle to close out? All right, so somebody could have either ghosted somebody here. Yeah, somebody could have ghosted somebody in the past. Somebody could have thought that they were going towards some type of new love or something, or a new opportunity. Somebody felt like the grass was greener on the other side here, okay? What's going on here? Yeah, so somebody moved on. They took this action, and somebody collaborated and started working with someone else here that maybe they felt like they had harmony with. Yeah, somebody felt like somebody was new love or something, and it ended up being a heartbreak here. So losing what they took from you, and you're getting it right back. So somebody thought that they were taking something from you. They thought that they were doing something behind your back. You would never find out. You would never see what was going on. But whoever you are, it's like you got eyes in the back of your head here. Yeah, you're the High Priestess to the star energy here. And it's like you're some type of oracle out here. Okay, I feel like you could have ignited somebody's passion here. Yup, and now they're in deep regret because some type of secret is coming out about them here. What is this passion ignited here? Yeah, somebody stole something. Seven of Swords here. Somebody came in, creeped off with something here. Seven of Swords. Yeah, the deck is closed off here. Somebody came in, stole something, and it looked like it was some type of third-party energy here. This could be family. This could be friends. This could be somebody you don't know. This could be somebody that's well aware of you, but you're not aware of them. They saw that somebody's passion was ignited because of someone else, and they wanted to come in and steal it. Somebody wanted somebody to have passion for them the way that they have passion for somebody else here. Yeah, somebody wanted to be selfish and greedy and hold on to something that did not belong to them here. And they try to move forward with it here. The Chariot. Wow. Yeah. And I mean, for a little while, they felt like they were getting some type of victory and success. They like, I manifested this, okay? I get this Two of Cups with this King of Pentacles. I know this King of Pentacles wants to go be with someone else that they have harmony with. But with the Two of Wands in reverse, I'm going to make sure they ain't got no option. I'm going to act like my light is shining bright. I'm going to be in competition. Yeah, this happened in the past here. But now somebody's waking up to what's going on and they're seeing the truth here. And now somebody's bored with some type of offer. Somebody's now rejecting someone here. Yeah, they could be rejecting passion. Somebody rather take care of themselves than to lay up with somebody or sleep with somebody here. What's going on here? Somebody could feel stuck now and heavily burdened here, but at the same time, they're gaining a new perspective about their situation here and what truly what happened and what transpired. how somebody collaborated with someone else, a third party energy, and somebody wanted to take something that belonged to somebody else, and they were kind of like in that energy, nah, 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 boo, boo. Like somebody was like really trying to show off that they took something from you or they got something from you. But at the end of the day, somebody here manipulated something here, and they sat back and watched to see if it was working. But in the background, they're dealing with emotional withdrawal because whatever they thought they stole, it's not what it cracked out to be or something like that here. Wow, so I don't know. Is this making sense here? Is this making sense here, beloved? Yeah, the devil is blocked here. Somebody's very toxic here. Somebody can now see this Nine of Pentacles energy for who the hell they are here. Somebody was selling bad things or gossiping about somebody here. Somebody is now dealing with emotional withdrawal here because they were bound to a situation or I don't know, bound in some type of way, or somebody tried to do something here, but somebody's now seeing the truth here. They're either setting boundaries or they're guarded. Yeah, somebody's rejecting an offer. Somebody is like ending something or walking away from somebody, and that's the truth. There is a tower that's going on for somebody's life here or in somebody's life. Somebody see that somebody's light shines real bright here or something like that. That somebody's truly connected to the universe here. Yeah, the Queen of Swords, Nine of Pentacles energy here. Somebody is seeing that the universe is on somebody's side here. That the universe will be willing to take anybody down for somebody here. Is what I'm getting here. Wow. So if this is resonating so far, can I get some yellow hearts in my chat? Losing what they took from you because you're getting it right back here. So this is a relationship somebody took from you, you're getting it back here, okay? If this was a job or career or finances here, truly beloved, you're getting it back here. You're going to be stable. If this was like your stability, if this has something to do with like your happiness here, you're getting it back. If this has something to do with your stability, your swag out here, you're getting it back here, beloved. The universe is working in your behalf. The universe wanted to see how far somebody was willing to go to try to steal, kill, and destroy here. Somebody here is truly an earth angel here. Somebody is going to be balanced. Balance is going to be restored here. Somebody is getting something better than what they lost here. Yup, the Ten of Cups here. Somebody's going to be extremely happy at the end of the day here. So what is going on? I appreciate the yellow hearts. I'm glad it's resonating here. So what's going on with this universe energy? Yeah, I'm telling you, the universe has stepped in. Bigger justice. The scales are truly being balanced here after a painful ending, after some type of betrayal. If you lost stability, you got blessed with another home. If you lost your job, you got blessed with another job. It's like whatever you lost here, you got to understand this is your season. This is your winning season. You're going to get everything back that the enemy stole from you here. Wow. What's going on here? Page of Wands with the, yeah, look at this here. So somebody's now in a mental prison here because they're watching you from a distance and they're seeing that you're receiving your justice after this painful betrayal. Somebody could have paid to betray you in some type of way here as well, while you were just on your path, Page of Wands energy, doing you, okay, living your best life to the best of your ability, okay, being guided by the universe. And somebody try to come in and cause an injustice in your life. This is why justice is here, because there was some type of injustice that took place in your life, and you could have definitely been innocent in this situation here. Yeah, somebody rushed in to betray you. Yeah, so that they can steal your Ace of Pentacles here, so that they can steal your stability. If you had a twin flame or soulmate or 11-11 situation here, somebody wanted to take what God had for you and they were willing to fight you for it at the end of the day. And then they had the nerve to sit back to see, you know, if you knew what they were doing, or you knew that somebody, like, this is like a friend and knowing that you got a, let's just say, a decent man, because I feel like if they're a really good man, they're not going to fall into the trap of sleeping with your friend or allowing somebody to come in and just swipe them or take them from you, because I feel like whatever belongs to you is going to be yours at the end of the day here. So it shouldn't be another woman can come steal your person. Well, if they can come in so quickly and steal your person, that was never your person. If they can come in and call themselves trying to replace you at a job here, at the end of the day, that's not where you're supposed to be. You got to start viewing things as, if God is removing things and allowing different things to happen in your life, you need to gain this concept, beloved, that he always has something better. A lot of times, 9 times out of 10, you were settling for something that God had more for you for, if that makes sense here. It's like you could have been dealing with insecurities. You could have been dealing with low self-esteem. You could have been dealing with a lot of, things that you needed to work on, shadow work at the end of the day. So it's like when somebody came in and was able to like swipe something from you, it's like you needed to learn a lesson, or you needed to gain some boundaries, or you needed to do something here. I don't know. You take what resonate, because everybody's journey is totally different. Everybody's lessons are different, what they need to know, what they need to learn. Some people don't have to get lessons on, confidence here, because they're very confident at the end of the day. It's like some people don't have to learn the lesson of setting boundaries because they have boundaries. You get what I'm saying? So everybody's going to be different here. You just take what resonate. But losing what they took from you, these energies are now losing what they stole from you, because number one, it never belonged to them at the end of the day here. Tell me what's going on here. Yeah, these people are in the 5 of Cups here. Yeah, we got the Hierophant energy here. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah, the 10 of Cups here. So somebody here thought that it was destined for them to have the 10 of Cups, to be in a marriage with somebody here, okay, because they had a lot of money or something. Yeah, they thought that this was their destiny here. Wow. Yeah, they thought that this is what they manifested, but they knew in the back of their mind, they manipulated a situation here. Yeah, they thought that, wow, the angels ain't gonna tell on me or something like that here. Yeah, the lovers is here. This is another lover that wanted to steal somebody's destiny, bro. This is a lover that tried to make it seem like they were manifesting this love, and this love came in, but really the whole time somebody manipulated the situation, pretended to be balanced, or earth angel at the end of the day, so that they can get some type of lover here. Yeah, and look, if this was a blessing, okay, God reigns on the just as well as the unjust. In other words, God will bless even the ones that are, out here doing the most here. You feel me? Okay, they may not get the same extent blessing that you're going to receive, but they're going to be blessed. I mean, even God takes care of the birds at the end of the day. They can go and I don't know what birds do, okay? They can go do whatever they're doing, but God will still make a way where they got worms to eat. You feel me? If it's like a crow, it's like God will make sure that they got a deer to eat on the side of the road. It's like God reigns on the just as well as the unjust. That's why God is sovereign. That's why people should not be judging other people, because you really don't know people's heart at the end of the day. You're looking at the outer appearance at the end of the day. You're like, oh, they the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, they a bad mamma jamma out here. But the whole time, whoever this energy was, they had a real bad heart. This is somebody that was very dark here, very cold-hearted, very manipulative, very envious, very jealous. This is somebody that flaunt their money to hide their dark side. This is somebody here that pretended to be balanced, pretended to be an earth angel, and now they're in the 9 of Swords here. God make it rich and add no sorrow with it. When a divine bless you with something, whether that be materialistic, spiritual, you're not going to be in the 9 of Swords about your blessings that the divine has given you. Does that make sense here? If God is giving you something, you're not going to be in the 9 of Swords in deep regret and depression about the blessing that you received from the universe. You're going to be in the 9 of Swords if you stole it. You got it out, by not, I don't know, that you stole it from somebody, okay? Let me calm down. You stole it from somebody here. This is why you're depressed with it. You got a guilty conscience. You can't sleep at night because you know something does not belong to you, but you're trying to hold on to it. There's no rest for the wicked. I know y'all hear us quoting that scripture all day, every day, but it's the truth. There's no rest for the wicked. If you know you out here being wicked, beloved, you ain't getting no rest out here. If you know you stole somebody's blessing, you know you in the nine of swords at this time here with the checkerboard blanket here, okay? With the checkerboard blanket here. What's going on here? Somebody could have mental issues as well. Somebody could be mentally disturbed, okay, in some type of way here. Wow. Tell me why they in the nine of swords here. Yeah, I'm telling you. Because somebody saw somebody as a star and they wanted to be the star. Somebody wanted this star or this person that's inspirational, inspired, whatever. Okay, somebody that had hope here wanted somebody to feel defeated because they stole their blessing here, okay? Somebody wanted somebody to be sad. They had a smirk on their face. They like, nah, boo-boo. I got your person. I got your job. I got your money. I got your destiny. I got everything that was supposed to come to you. But if they received it and it was supposed to come to them, they would not be in the five of swords, mentally disturbed. Okay, the nine of swords here, dealing with depression here. They're pissed off because whoever you are, you're getting everything back that people have stolen from you here. God, give me words together. And whoever called themselves swapping out or they went to collaborate with this energy, they're now heartbroken here because somebody know they made the wrong choice here. That's even like a promotion at the job. If somebody gave somebody else the promotion when you know damn well you were supposed to get that promotion, whoever they gave the promotion to, they not doing an amazing job. Whoever gave them promotion, they're depressed, they're stressed out. They're trying to figure out a way how they can remove that person that they put in the promotion spot, how they can tear them down or take them down so that they can try to put you in the spot, knowing damn well they were supposed to put you in the spot. If this is a relationship and somebody got with somebody else, somebody is trying to sabotage a relationship so that they can come back around to you. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, you have already moved on. You saw what was going on, and the divine has already given you something tangible to let you know that when he takes away something or allows something that transpire in your life, he will give it back to you tenfold here. So you don't need to go back, or you don't need to be waiting around for it to be somebody's seconds out here. Is what I'm getting for somebody here. Wow. So the divine has already proven himself in a lot of you guys' life that at the end of the day, if he allows something to be taken away, if he's urging you or guiding you to release something and let it go, that he has something better. You have the tangible proof that if I release something and let it go, God will give me something better at the end of the day here. Some of y'all got tangible proof here. This is just confirmation that you're about to get everything back here. Wow. It's like your manifestations are coming in quickly now. It's like whatever was taking a long time, it's not taking a long time anymore. I believe I was reading something about astrology, and it was saying something about certain days in July are going to be like quick days. And it also talks about in the last days here, how the divine is going to speed up time, okay, for the elect here, okay? It's like if God doesn't shorten the time, beloved, the way the devil is running rampant, even the divine beings, we're not going to be able to survive. It's going to be so much darkness here, okay? So let me see here, because I be liking to speak facts here. I like to get straight scripture. I want to go from word to word. I don't want to be like something like that or something like that. Let's see here. Oh my goodness. Here, oh God, I got to charge this phone here. Let me get my charger. But if you have not hit my like button here, you all up in my chat, can you hit my like button here, beloved? Can you like, subscribe, share the video? Happy new month to you. It's July. It's my youngest birthday. Happy birthday, Noah. Okay, let's see. Here we go. All right. Let me get the word. Let's get the sword out. Let's get the sword out. We got Matthew's. You can find it in Matthew's and you can find it in Mark as well. The Gospels here, okay? Let's see. Matthew 24 and 22. 24 and 22 here. All right. If those days had not been cut short, no one would survive. But for the sake of the elect, those days will be shortened. At that time, if anyone says to you, look, here is the Messiah, or there he is, do not believe it. For false messiahs and false prophets will appear and perform great signs and wonders to deceive, if possible, even the elect. See, I have told you ahead of time. So if anyone tells you, there he is out in the wilderness, do not go out. Or here he is in the inner room, do not believe it. For as lightning that comes from the east is visible, even in the west, so will be the coming of the Son of Man. Wherever there is, carcass, there's vultures will gather. Immediately after the distress of those days, the sun will be darkened and the moon will not give its light. The stars will fall from the sky and the heavenly bodies will be shaken. Then will appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. And then all the peoples on the earth will mourn when they see the Son of Man coming on the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And he will send his angels with a loud triumphant call, and they will gather his elect from the four winds, from one end of the heavens to the other. Wow. Now learn this lesson from the fig tree. As soon as its twigs get tender and its leaves come out, you know that summer is near. Even so, when you see all these things, you know that it is near, right at the door. Truly, I tell you, this generation will certainly not pass away until all these things have happened. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my word will never pass away. God's word will never pass away at the end of the day here. So it's like if he doesn't shorten the days here, beloved, even us that's loving light, the divine beings here, we striving to keep our head above water. It's like the divine got to shorten the days here, okay? Because we won't even be saved out here. We done backslid here and threw in the towel, okay? I got another one here I want to look up here right quick. Wow, Spirit. Let's see, was it the shorter days or the longer days here? There's my email. I think I started. Yeah, let's see. Anywho, I can't find that one. I guess that's not meant to talk about, but we got what we needed here. All right, so tell me about this transformation here. Yeah, there's this King of Wands here that could be going through some type of transformation here. Yeah, because I feel like they knew the truth the whole time about this situation. Okay, so if this is somebody you were dealing with here, they're heartbroken because they knew the truth here. Yeah, the Knight of Wands here, they were very flighty here. It's like whoever this is here, it's like they want to now take a leap of faith towards their heart, their happiness here, but something is now being eclipsed out. I feel like you got eclipsed out of this person's life here because they chose to either marry somebody or they got connected with somebody that they they got, I don't know, they got bamboozled by, okay? Now they're watching you in secret here. This could have been somebody here that you were like dealing with for maybe like 6 or 7 years. So they could have watched you grow and evolve here. And really they're proud of you. You know what I'm saying? They see you or something like that here. They're happy for you at the end of the day, but they're kind of sad too at the same time because they allowed somebody else to come in. Yep, they got tempted here. They wasn't able to hold back the beast or tame themselves or whatever this is here. And now they're left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles because they were caught up in some type of illusion, whoever this King of Pentacles is here, okay? They worked against you. Somebody could have been telling lies on you behind your back. Oh, they're single because they're this, or, you know, the reason why they're in the Nine of Pentacles because they got all these kids. They got multiple baby daddies, or it's like somebody was really trying to make you look like you wasn't who you was here. It's like, but the person that was listening to this other person, which could have been the person that was connected to you, they were listening to this other person knowing damn well that they were around you. They were able to see what was going on in your life here. They knew you better than this person that was talking about you at the end of the day. But now this person that was connected to you is seeing that this other person is a false person. Okay, they're seeing that this person is a hater of yours, a groupie of yours, a stalker, and it's like they feel real bad and in deep regret that they allowed this energy to come in to betray them, to have them in some type of illusion here about who you truly are. Because somebody is secretly watching you and they're seeing that, damn, if they were this type, if they were a 403 out here, how come, you know, they ain't got no more kids out here? They got, you know, 2 baby daddies and, you know, all their kids are grown, or their kids are good out here, or whatever the case may be. You just take what resonate here, okay? It's like somebody is now seeing, well, if they were this or they were that, then why is the divine still blessing them? Why are they still evolving? Why are they still stable out here? Somebody is now seeing something here. And they feel foolish that they believe somebody else over you. And they could have even been arguing with you about this other individual that don't even know you. And you could have been trying to stand up for yourself and like, well, damn, bitch, if I'm like that, then why are you here? Or something like that. You could have got into it with this person because they were pissing you off. It was like they were trying to take up for the person that did not know you or something like that. But it's like, damn, my nigga, you with me. You see me. And you still don't believe that I am who I say I am. It's that type of energy here for somebody here. Wow. Yeah. Somebody is now seeing that, man. Watch out. They made a big mistake here. Because look, you the Empress with the Ace of Wands here. Somebody is saying that you the whole Empress energy, very fertile, very abundant out here, all by your damn self here. They see that you're very talented and very creative here. They see that this solar plex chakra, whoever you are, you got inner peace here. You know who you are. You're not about to continue to argue with people or go back and forth with people about who you truly are and what you got and what you stand for and how smart you are about making decisions that you had to make in your life here. Yeah, you had to work hard to get what you have here. And whoever this King of Swords, King of Cups energy here is now seeing this here. Yeah, these could be 2 different masculines here from your past. They're now seeing something because they ain't got no more options. They can't even bring you an offer or try to even commit to you because your love is cut off from these people. Because you're now in this energy of getting everything back. You're getting a whole emperor. You're now in your Empress energy here. You got a whole emperor coming in for you, babe. So if you had a King of Wands, a King of Pentacles, or a King of Swords, or they only show this side of themselves to you, a King of Cups energy, well, you're getting an emperor that truly embodies all of the kings here. They're going to show you all sides of them here. They're going to show you their emotional side here. They're going to show you their authority, their power. They're going to show you that they know how to be stable. They're abundant. They're going to show you everything. The King of Wands, they can look good, smell good, be passionate, be a leader. Whoever this emperor that's coming in, they're going to show you all aspects of them. It's not going to be just you're dealing with a King of Pentacles and that's it. No, you're going to see all aspects of this Emperor energy. You're getting everything back here. It's what I'm getting. Yeah, look, the Two of Cups behind it. This is a partnership for some of you guys here. Yeah. Whoever this is that's coming in, they're confident and they got the Ten of Pentacles attached to them already. Wow. Yeah, so it's like whoever these past energies were, they couldn't really give to you. This King of Pentacles couldn't really give to you because they were already given to somebody else. They already committed to somebody else here. So they could have been in a relationship with you, but they were also in a relationship with somebody else that they committed to, that had them under some type of spell. Some people so petty, they just want to be like, I got to sleep with somebody that you slept with. Like somebody is so petty out here, they just want to say that they were able to sleep with somebody that you slept with here, bro. Wow. Tell me about this base chakra here. Yeah, something about the past here. The Six of Cups here. Yeah, somebody don't have any more options here with the Two of Wands in reverse here. Somebody wants to come in and bring an offer because you're stable, Queen of Cups. But it's like now you in this Empress energy, you're not showing any other aspect of yourself when it comes to this individual or these people. If you was in the Queen of Cups at first, when you were dealing with this energy, you're no longer in the Queen of Cups energy. You're no longer sharing different aspects of yourself or character or your essence with other people. When people see you, they gonna see you in this Empress energy. Like that's just that on that. Take it how it resonates. If you are masculine, they're not just getting the King of Pentacles from you, the King of Cups, the King of Wands, okay, the King of Swords from you. You showing up in the Emperor energy. You're saving yourself for somebody that truly deserves you is what I'm getting here. This is beautiful. Wow. So a lot of you guys now are no longer playing house with people. You understand? You dating somebody and you cooking and cleaning for them and you letting them leave clothes at your house, but that ain't your husband at the end of the day here. You doing the most for somebody, but that's not really your friend. It's something like that that's going on here. You're no longer extending yourself to people, places, and things because you found out that you always get burnt. You can give your all to somebody while they're giving their all to somebody else. You're no longer in that energy, and maybe for some of y'all, that's a lesson that you had to learn here. You like, nah. You're going to see me in this Empress energy, this Emperor energy, and until we, make that vow, make that promise, connect truly, okay? Then you're going to get to see the other aspects. Then you can see the Queen of Wands of me. Then you can see the Queen of Swords of me. Then you can see the Queen of Cups of me. Then you can see the Queen of Pentacles. And if you ain't trying to put a ring on it, okay? If you like what you see, put a ring on it. Beyonce knew what she was talking about. Jay-Z put a ring on it at the end of the day. You ain't showing nobody nothing. You showing up in your authentic energy. You like, man, this is who I am. If you can't respect that I'm royalty out here, then I don't know what to tell you. If you can't respect that, I don't know. Whatever the situation is here, then I don't know what to tell you. It's going to be different for everybody. You're realizing that you got to show up, babe, 100% in this season here. You got to show up in your authentic self at the end of the day. It's no longer different people getting different parts of you. It's a no. You realize giving different parts of yourself to people caused a lot of problems here. Wow. So it's like if you showing up for work, at first you was so playful and so giddy and you was in everybody's cubicle. Hey, so-and-so. Hey, you was doing the most. When you show up to work, you show up, you go to your cubicle. If somebody passed by your cube, you like, hey, good morning or whatever. But you're not going out your way. Oh, I'm going to get coffee. You want some? You're not doing none of that shit no more, whoever you are here. I'm talking to a group of people that is no longer going above and beyond for people at the end of the day here. So if that part resonates with you, can I get some blue hearts in my chat here? If you're no longer going above and beyond for people because you always got the back end of the stick and you were never really guided, you could have been an empath, or you were someone that was an empath, so you felt bad for people, or you don't want to see nobody hurt, you don't want to see nobody suffering out here. If you're no longer in that energy that you standing up for yourself, you protecting your energy at all costs, nobody's getting a different aspect of you unless they're loyal to you, unless they're committed to you at the end of the day here. Can I get some blue hearts here? Man, watch out. Somebody here feels wounded here because they were not loyal to you. You were loyal to them, but they were not loyal to you. You couldn't show that you were fully in this Empress energy. You showed up in the pre-Empress energy here. This person did not pour into you to help you grow, to evolve. Come on now. Whoever these energies are, that's like working a dead-end job. It just top off. Well, after you get to a certain part in the job, you can't go no higher. Whatever finances you're receiving, it tops off at $20. You can't get nothing else after $20. You're realizing, babe, that it's time to expand here. It's time for you to get around people that see you for who you are, and that's going to be loyal to you at the end of the day here. So whoever this is that want to bring an offer to you, they want to bring an offer to the Queen of Cups energy here, but your cup is closed off. You're like, well, you're not going to get that side of me anymore. So if they want to bring you this offer, I feel like whoever you are, you're going to be looking at this offer like, what is this? What is this? If this is a job offer, you're going to be looking at it like, what? What is this? I'm good. You got a lot of people that's in the 9 of Wands here because you're getting things back that was taken from you here. Yeah, the 10 of Pentacles here. So now these energies are feeling defeated here, dealing with conflict here. They're stumbling. A lot of these people got to eat their words here because they spoke bad about you at the end of the day here. A lot of these people want your apology. They want you to accept their apology here. Because whoever you are here, they're seeing that you're a whole ego out here. You fly above the storm here, okay? You fly above the storm here. And it's like now you're at this point in your life that if you need to walk away from people, places, and things, it's no longer a hassle. You're no longer boxing with the divine. Why can't I have this? Or not understanding why he's removing a person, place, or thing out of your life. You're now eager to walk away. You're like, man, I'm excited because I know when I walk away, there's going to be some type of prayer being answered. There's going to be some type of manifestation that's going to be shown. There's going to be some type of wish that's going to be fulfilled for me when I walk away. 8 of Cups in it here, going to the 9 of Cups here. So if you were in this energy of feeling defeated, you're no longer in that energy here, beloved. If you were sad because somebody walked away from you and went to somebody else or went back to somebody else, you're no longer in that energy. If you were in the 5 of Pentacles, you're no longer in that energy. You're now in the 10 of Pentacles here, or you're headed that way. Because I feel like you're moving on. And you're realizing that your blessings are ahead of you, not behind you. Wow. Yeah. And look, the Ace of Cups, you had to heal your own broken heart. Every time you done for somebody, every time you were there for somebody, it's like a lot of you guys could have noticed you was there for people that was not even there for you, bruh. I don't know how many miscarriages I had, bruh. I had multiple. It was something going on. I had multiple miscarriages, and every time I had a miscarriage was nobody there for me at the end of the day. When I had my mini stroke, let's just say maybe 5 years ago, was nobody was there with me, beloved. I'm telling you. Nobody was at the hospital with me. My sister in North Carolina sent me some flowers, okay? And that made my day, but it was like God was using her to let me know that I'm not alone in the situation. It's so many things that I had to encounter on my own that got me to where I am on today. It's so many sacrifices I had to make, okay? Whether I was right or wrong about it, I had to let it go. So it's no way that I can let shit go and God not bless me tenfold for it at the end of the day. It's no way I can release a relationship or whatever the situation may be and God not give it back to me tenfold at the end of the day. Wow. When I had my mini stroke here, I got out maybe, 3 days after that. I went straight into therapy. Was anybody there to drive me to therapy? Absolutely not. I had to drive myself to therapy with my left side fucked up out here. It's like, this is why I'm in the energy that I'm in, because I done endured way too much to let some fake ass loser to try to come and stop me and fucking block me. Bitch, you haven't been where I've been. And I don't wish that on even my worst enemy at the end of the day. But to God be the glory. When you're going through those tough times, that's when you start to build a relationship with God at the end of the day. That's when God will show up and show out in your life where people cannot get the glory that was never there for you. And it also teaches you the lesson. You need to stop running to the hospital when people say, oh, I'm in the hospital. Can you come see me? No, I can't bring you shit. If you feel like I'm being cold-hearted, oh well, because you already showed me who you truly are. When I needed you, you was not there. Oh, can I borrow money from you? No, bitch, I ain't got shit for you. Because when I needed money to get a fucking deposit or a first month rent up front, bitch, I called you and you told me you was broke. So now that I got my shit on my own and now that you need help, I can't do nothing for you. People gonna feel like that you being cold-hearted. They're gonna feel like you're being selfish. But the thing is, beloved, whoever I'm talking to, it took a lot out of you for you to get to this point where you're now selfish with your energy. You're selfish with your resources here. It could even hurt you to have to be in this energy. Man, watch out. Losing what they took from you because you're getting it right back here. Tell me what's going on. You know how many heartbreaks, relationships I encountered when I was faithful and I was fucking loyal to these motherfuckers out here and they betrayed me at the end of the day? Do you know how many times I had to heal my own fucking heart out here? Do you know how many times I didn't have tarot to go to? I didn't have nobody to pour the fuck back into me and say, hey, heal it. It's going to be good. Don't worry about it. You too good for that energy. I had to realize that shit on my own, that I was too good for these lame ass motherfuckers out here that kept approaching me, that was trying to tear me the fuck down at the end of the day. And I'm giving, loving, just to be loved out here. Do you know how many times I had to heal my own fucking heart, bitch? No, you have no idea because you don't fucking know me. If I did not tell you this shit, you wouldn't never know because I don't show up as a victim because I'm the fucking victor. I got the victory over whatever situation that was being sent my motherfucking way at the end of the day here. That's why what I say is credible out here. That's why I can stand 10 toes down and tell you that these losers are losing what the fuck they took from you and it's coming right back to you. Ace of Cups energy. We tapping into the overflow. We're no longer settling for fucking breadcrumbs. If you out here settling for breadcrumbs, I'm not your reader, beloved. If people want to say we bad and bougie over here, we are. Because we operate out the overflow. We're no longer in that energy of settling for less than what we deserve. Because why? We showing up as our authentic self here. We showing up as who we truly are. We're no longer showing up as just the Queen of Pentacles. We're no longer just showing up as the Queen of Wands. We're no longer just showing up as the Queen of Cups. We're no longer just showing up as the Queen of Swords. We're showing up as the full package. If you can't handle it, move around. This is where we at. Big flexing. Come through, Spirit. We big flexing out here. Motherfuckers that know they treated you wrong gonna try to make it seem like you and your ego. No, bitch. I've been died to my ego. They gonna try to make it seem like, oh, you think you're all that. Absolutely. I'm just now realizing I am all of that. And bitch, you knew I was all of that, because if you didn't, you wouldn't stole from me. You wouldn't be trying to take from me. The enemy is not gonna come to rob an empty house here. The enemy is not going to try to imitate somebody that's a nobody, impersonate somebody, steal their creativity if they're not creative. Come on now. It is what it is here. We know our value now. And it took many heartbreaks. It took many losses. It took many things in your life for you to realize that you are valuable. And the seed that God implanted in you, you need to protect it at all costs. That means you got to be fully in your power. You cannot be out here dancing with the devil, not surrendering to the light, feeling like you're going to defeat the devil here. You're realizing that once you surrender to the light, you got dominion over the darkness. You're realizing once you surrender to the light, you gain access, dominion over the darkness. So everything that the enemy stole, you're realizing that you can go straight into the enemy's camp and get your shit back. Period. Some of y'all don't even want the shit back. You're like, you know what? You keep it. Okay? You keep it, third party. Third party, you keep him. Job, you keep that money, because I'm a whole entrepreneur. I'm a motherfucking boss out here. I don't even need your money. I don't even need to work for you. I'm in the process of hiring people to work for me. It's that type of energy. You having a big ass glow up out here. Whoever you are, you having a big glow up. These people feel so stupid out here, bro. They feel real foolish out here because they were sleeping on you. They threw you under the bus here. They threw you to the wolves here. And you came out leading the pack. Now you the new trend out here. Now you're the new trend setter out here. Whoever you are, now you the new trend here. Now everybody want to hop on your wave here. Now everybody want to come and see what you got to say and what you got going on out here. So you healing. You realize you never needed these people, that they needed you. Wow. Yeah, you realize that all that glitter is not gold out here. That masculine could have looked good on the outside, but on the inside, they were toe up to the flow up, okay? You could have realized that a masculine energy looked good on the outside, had a nice body, good sex, okay, all that good stuff. But on the inside, they were emotionally detached, okay? They were emotionally immature. You understand? You could have realized that everything that glitter is not gold, and you begin to move forward here. You gain the wisdom here. You could have realized that feminine, she was beautiful, banging body. She had a cocoa bottle shape. She had a big bomb, poom, whatever. Everything was good on the outside. But when you got to dealing with that feminine energy, you could have found out they were very insecure. It's like even though they were beautiful, their body looked good, they were so insecure, they were very jealous and envious. They had daddy issues. You could have found out they were using their beauty, their glamour, or their money to get what they want. You could have found out you were dealing with a Karen for your masculines out here. Y'all was like, damn, I'm dealing with a Karen out here. You found out that feminine energy was trying to unalive you, unalive your pet, trying to do the most out here. Y'all had to learn these lessons here, babe. You had to learn this lesson that everything that glitter is not gold out here. Wow. You had to gain the wisdom here, beloved. Yeah, look, truth be told, I can't make it up. Truth be told here, whoever I'm connecting with here that's connecting and resonating with this message here, you realize that all that glitter is not gold. Everything that glitter is not gold. You found this out here. You had to learn this valuable lesson here, so when you move forward on your journey, confirmation, and you come across this same type of energy, a female looking good, a masculine looking good, you're now looking a little deeper. You like what their intellect is like. Maybe you found out they were beautiful, but they didn't have no brains. They were stupid, they were dumb, or they were very dingy out here. You like, what the hell? How do you not know that tuna fish is not fish, or something like that here? It's like you could have found out, yeah, she was beautiful, but she didn't know that calamari was seafood or something like that here, okay? You could have met somebody, you took them out to dinner, they didn't know that this fork was the salad fork and this was the dinner fork. It's like you realizing that everything that glitter is not gold, and now you're headed to the milk and honey. You like, truth be told, I see what it is here. I can't just be looking at that money that they're trying to give me. Once you get in there, you find out this job ain't even worth it. Yeah, they paying me a lot, but I gotta do all the work. I gotta be attacked. Okay, I gotta carry all the burdens here. This money ain't worth it. You moved into that big house, that new environment, and you found out you was next to a fucking serial killer. You like, nah, this ain't worth it, bro. The whole time I'm living in this beautiful middle class, whatever you want to call it, environment, the suburbs, and I'm living next door to a whole serial killer out here. Okay, what the hell is going on here? Yeah. You like, man, sometimes more is not always better. Some of y'all are realizing more is not always better. Sometimes less is better. I know Biggie said, more money, more problems. Some of you guys are realizing you had this big old house. You had 15 bathrooms. You had a three-car garage. You're realizing that it wasn't even all that. At the end of the day, you find yourself good in a townhouse, a condo. You're like, I feel more comfortable at home here than that big ass house I just left. You like, I feel more better driving my little, I don't know what kind of car y'all got. You like, I feel better driving my little car that I got here versus that BMW. Versus that Lexus, because every time they got this Lexus, they got problems. The engine don't went out or something like that here. It's like you're really realizing a lot, whoever you are here, because the higher power is now stepping in. Yeah, you got a deep knowing that there's no place like home. Somebody is now realizing that all this materialistic stuff here, it's not even worth it here. Yep, because the divine stepped in so that you can move forward. This materialistic stuff ain't all that, beloved. You realize where you at, you wasn't happy. Yup, it was nobody loyal. Everybody was all about money. You could have lived in a neighborhood where people didn't even speak to you. Like they come out, they fixing their yard. They don't even say hi, how you doing? Nothing. But you living in this community with all these rich folks and everybody is smuggy and snobby. It's like, nah, I'm good. Moving forward here. You're realizing you're working this job with all these people, and it's like, these people are stupid. Yeah, you realize it was time to go. You realize it was time to go, beloved. You went into hermit mode here, and you realized it was time to go because the divine stepped in. He showed you some things here. He showed you that all you need is him at the end of the day, love. The divine showed you that all you need is him. He will be your provider. He will heal you when you sick. He will make sure you got food on your table. You feel me? He will make sure you're able to get where you need to go. It's like you're realizing that the divine is your provider. He's your everything. Where he needs to be. You're working on it. Wow. So I hope something was said to help you and encourage you here. So somebody's realizing that words do hurt here. Someone feels burnt out because the truth is being told here. Somebody could view you as no place like home. Somebody feel comfortable with you. They see that you were real, you were authentic here. Yup, the King of Wands here. This person could be taken up for you here. They feel inspired by you here. They may want to protect you in some type of way here, okay? Yup. Yeah, somebody got a deep knowing that maturity is passing out bread to those who wanted to unalive you here. So you could have still been like being nice and polite to these energies, even though they were shit or they treated you like shit or whatever this is here, because that's your nature. Whoever I'm connecting with, you're not a cold-hearted person. Yeah, you started making calculated moves and you started moving forward here because you found out that somebody was resisting change here. Somebody didn't learn the lesson or gain the wisdom that everything that glitter is not gold until now, after the fact that you're gone and you're getting something better here. Somebody is now realizing that, you were telling the truth the whole time. Yup. So we got no. Somebody thought you were lying about something, but now they're burnt out. Yeah, God revelation comes through trials. Now that somebody's going through a trial here, tribulations here, okay, with the things that they chose over you, they're realizing that you were telling the truth here. And their access is being denied from you here. If you were an open book to a lot of people, you're no longer like that. Yeah, it's a lot of chaos going on around this King of Wands here. This King of Wands got a lot of chaos going on at this time for some of you guys here. Yep, someone is running from karma now. Look at that. Somebody is now trying to run from their karma here. Yeah, while you're rising. It's like you didn't let this situation stop you from being who you are. Yeah, no longer hidden, looking to collaborate with your future. So you're making calculated moves here. You're no longer running or not showing people who you truly are here. It's like you're living your best life here. You did the work. And everybody can see that you done the work here. Everybody can see that destiny helpers are here for you. Somebody could be from Kansas here and somebody feels stuck. Somebody's realizing they sacrificed the wrong person, place, or thing here. Okay? Yeah, you said he is an emotional manipulator. He can't stay away. Yeah, we got, look at this here. We got Psalms 54:17. No weapon formed against me or thee shall prosper, and every tongue that rise against me in judgment shall be condemned. A lot of people are seeing that the word of God is now manifesting in your life. A lot of people that spoke up against you or about you, they're reaping that karma that they're trying to run from. Yeah, because with the Four Swords, a lot of things are now being laid to rest here. A lot of people are overstimulated. They're dealing with anxiety. A lot of people are dealing with chronic stress here. A lot of chaos in their life here. Yeah, we got surround yourself with those who bring out the best in you, not the stress in you. So a lot of you guys are now surrounding yourself with people that bring out the best in you and not trying to stress you out, okay? Yeah, someone's trying to change the inevitable here. So there's still energies around you that's trying to change the inevitable here. If you set boundaries with somebody and you block them out of your energy, well, they're still trying to override your boundaries here. Yeah, this could be a water sign here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. Or this could be a fire sign, a Aries, Leo, or Sag here, okay? They've been building up karmic debt here. Yeah, seeing the side of you they never thought existed. Somebody is now seeing you fully in your power, fully in your Empress, Emperor energy, High Priestess energy, whatever energy you are exuding at this time here, and they never saw this coming. Yeah, spirit of heaviness is a member of Satan's kingdom and an evil spirit. Somebody is seeing that they were trying to project an evil spirit on you. Somebody wanted you to be with the spirit of heaviness here. But this is a member of Satan's kingdom. Whoever I'm connected to, you're not a member of Satan's kingdom here, okay? They wanted to slow you down. They thought they could take your destiny. I can't make it up, y'all. These people are now losing what they took from you because you're getting it back. Yeah, Galatians 5:1. Stand fast, therefore, in the liberty wherewith Christ has made us free, and not be entangled again with the yoke of bondage. You're no longer being entangled with the yoke of bondage here. Whatever this situation was, it was bondage here, and you broke free. Yup. Somebody's late to the party here. Somebody thought that you were still bound, or somebody thought that they still had your attention and they don't. You're focusing on something else now. Yeah, they claim they're of God, yet were purposely hurting an innocent person. It's backfiring, period. Period. A lot of these people, places, and things were toxic for you. Yeah, you are working with a new weapon now. Yeah, something about cold water could be very significant. Yeah, each one teach one here. Yeah, somebody is now feeling uncomfortable because you're moving forward here. I don't understand how they feel uncomfortable because you're moving forward here. I mean, what was you supposed to do? Stick around and keep being abused here? Absolutely not. It's a tower. Wow. So I appreciate y'all for being here, hitting my like button here. We got 337 people here. Can I get my likes up here if you have not hit my like button here? I appreciate you guys for supporting the channel. I hope these messages are resonating with you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I hope you are obtaining some type of wisdom, some type of information that's going to help you to move forward here, okay? Yeah, there's a King of Pentacles here. Yeah, that's going through a tower that they try to avoid. They try to avoid this tower, this King of Pentacles here. Wow. Yeah. It's like somebody got feelings for somebody here. They can't hold it back no more. Somebody can't hold back their feelings anymore here with who they have it for or what they got it for. Somebody got feelings for somebody. Somebody really loves somebody here. Yep. Wow. Yeah, the High Priestess is here. Somebody can no longer keep secrets here. Tell me about the King of Pentacles here. Yeah. It's something about this collaboration that they were had in the past year. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. 8 of Wands in reverse. Something has backfired. Yeah, they're under judgment. Okay? What's this tower? Yeah. The tower with the Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups with the Four of Swords. That something is completely over. Yeah. It's sad that somebody's now realizing this here. That you were a good worker, you were bringing in the money when it comes to your job. If you did marketing, it's like you were really good at whatever you did here. And it's a tower to these people here that you're completely gone. Four of Swords, this is laid to rest. You got new opportunities that you're moving towards here. Yeah, you got new opportunities. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles here. And you got an Emperor that's coming in for you. Or you're just stable and very disciplined. Yeah, and all these people are in the Five of Cups. Because they try to rush in. It's King of Swords in reverse, abusing their power behind your back. This could be two different people here. Yep, they feel foolish. What's the Page of Cups? Yep, somebody want to have this Two of Cups here, this partnership. Yeah, but they gave it to an Empress in reverse. Somebody's realizing that they gave an offer to an Empress in reverse. Yep, that's not balanced. Yeah, somebody here sees that something, yeah, somebody sees something now. That they made this investment and now they want to close out this cycle with this third party. This could be romantic or this could be work. Somebody's now seeing that you're getting something better. Yep. Somebody want to walk away from a marriage or a home. Yep, because they're dealing with anxiety. While you're in this High Priestess energy, Six of Swords energy, Chariot energy, moving forward, getting back everything that was taken. This is the message, y'all. Wow. Thank you, Holy Spirit. So I would definitely say keep doing what you're doing here. Keep moving forward here. Because you're getting everything back here. God's word is manifesting in your life. Yup. You're getting these messages from the angels here. Yup. You could be very diplomatic here. Okay. And yeah, you are going to be successful, whoever you are here. Yup. 10-10, because you were patient. All right. Yep. And you're now centered. You're ready for this blessing here. Continue to follow your dreams here. You change your thoughts. You change your life here. All right. Yeah. The answer lies in the moment. Stay awake, be present, and stay faithful to your observations and your feelings here. All right. Wow. All right, we got natural or nature. Connect with nature to ground and inspire yourself. Some of you guys could be getting out more into nature here, okay? Yeah, enchanted path here. And yeah, you guys are now loving yourself. Self-love is the foundation of attracting love from others. This is what I have for you. Ashe.